And
Welcome
we are
back
back to the
Ender's
MLG
game
game on Ender's game on
Bluray
Bluray
tournament.
tournament.
We're going to hop into game 2 now, State versus Masa.
Both of the players are now ready.
Both of the players are very good.
That they are. Frost is going to be the map. Much less of a possibility or probability for cheese. From,
Maybe. I don't know.
That was a really cute build by Masa.
Definitely.
I don't think I've seen this before. I've seen that before.
I do it all the time, actually. It's
Yeah?
the Destiny build.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool to see it in a tournament finally, though. Getting some recognition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say not much less chance for cheese, but I really have no idea. I think it'd be really strong for Masa to CC first here, this game. I don't think there's any reason not to. Especially after the way he played last game, the map that this is this game. Knowing that State's probably, or he has to go War Prism first or whatever, right? Or not War Prism, the Mothership Core first, so.
Okay.
But I guess we'll see. Huh?
Oh, I didn't say anything. So we have State at the bottom left-hand position.
That we do.
And he's representing Gamefront and now dropping his first pylon. Great player, playing from Korea at the Prime House currently. And in the top left-hand position from Root Gaming, representing by proxy v3pc.com, TT Sports, Das Keyword, and Twitch is the amazing Masa. One of the best players, one of the best tournament players in North America, without a doubt.
Definitely.
And doing nothing weird so far.
Indeed. Oh, and he does drop the barracks. I think that's interesting. I don't like that, but Masa's the pro.
Well, it could
here.
be a barracks CC. It's,
Yeah, it could be.
I think that's much more common than CC first.
And it's not. It's going to be a standard Reaper opening.
Yep.
I think a CC first would have been really good here. Or at least a
I
barracks
don't
CC.
even know how CC first works in TVP though.
Well,
I haven't seen him very.
I mean, maybe
haven't
you
seen him
might
very
be
much.
scared of pressure from, like, the Mothership Core. But at least, like, barracks CC. I think
Yeah,
opening
barracks
Reaper
CC
is a little bit too cautious, but...
Perhaps. Having said that, he did pretty well with the Reaper opener last time. I think
did.
managed to kill one probe at least, and get full scouting information, which is I think normally more than you get against Protoss.
Yep.
The probe for State is unfortunately for him gonna scout Masa last, and the SCV for Masa we're about to find out. Which way is he gonna go? Still undecided, and it looks like he's going to the top. And that means that he's also going to be scouting State last, but with the Reaper, upon not seeing State, over there, he might just send the Reaper to the bottom.
Wow. Process elimination?
Well, yeah, but there's two places to be eliminated. He actually doesn't make a Reaper at all. He's going for a really quick reactor. Are we going to see the Nathanias build? Oh, 2 Reapers being produced at once. So is he gonna go up to 4, you think?
Yeah, 4. He's gonna stop at 4. 100%.
Okay.
Command center goes up. Nexus goes down.
Everything as standard as it gets for PvT so far. The first 2 Reapers are about to pop out and will kill that probe right away. Or not. And Masa knows where his opponent is now, so he will probably be sending the Reapers that way.
2 more Reapers come out.
Well, 2 more Reapers on the way.
Or on the way out.
And adding a second barracks. So, do you think he's gonna go more than 4 Reapers? I haven't seen that happen yet.
Nope. It's just gonna be 2 Reapers.
4.
Or, yeah, 2 more Reapers.
We'll see what he's able to do with those. There will be a Stalker out for State. And State also identified that it's gonna be potentially 4 Reapers. So we'll see how he reacts to that as well. No more Reapers in production. The second... Oh, wow. Masa.
Interesting. Good.
Wow. That's
good.
Yeah, it's great. He's...
When is the Protoss going to scout that? In 20 minutes? 30 minutes?
Probably.
It's gonna be a long
it's just
time.
going to be dangerous if State goes for an all-in, but otherwise I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Masa, again, very, very, very unpredictable player. to go along with great mechanics. He's
Oh,
just-
nice micro. Pulling back that Reaper, manages to save it.
He's just good.
And
man.
kills the Stalker. Ooh, almost is it there, but nice job. Very good. Very good Stalker kill. Forces a Chrono to go down to the gateway, I think. Yep, to get the next Stalker out. Nice job on Masa there.
Yeah, very nice. He could force that photon overcharge as well. He has to be careful here.
Yeah.
Not to take too many shots from that mothership core. And he's gonna let the Reapers heal
Wow.
and try to go back in.
And it looks like he's going to go for a timing with Rax units.
I mean,
Like-
is he gonna go for a timing? He is on 3 CC, so
I know, but I think that's what makes it cool. Because when you see something like that come from the come from the Terran and you hold it off as the Protoss, you feel pretty good. Like,
yeah, he is getting concussive shells before stim.
yeah,
So we'll see if he chooses to use that.
like or not. I think he will, just because he didn't instantly throw it in the factory. Unless
This
he's
is
maybe
great.
just getting
It's
it
good for
defensively.
State that he's getting an immortal already.
Mhm.
So quick though. And he's starting to upgrade armor. Now Masa's starting to research sim. And he is going for a small attack here.
Yep,
This is
and
a
I mean,
really
like,
cute build.
How
by
do you,
Masa.
like, think about this from the Protoss, like, what do you think here? Like, there's no way that it would even be anywhere in your mind that this guy has a third CC on the other side of the map while also doing a timing push
Yeah.
with, you know, concussive shell mirage. Like, you would just never even possibly think of that. Like, it's
Yeah.
just so...
I'm surprised the Reapers are not jumping into the main.
Yeah,
and
he's being
trying
a
to
little
make
bit
something
conservative with them, especially as
there
aggressively
they
as he played with them earlier, so a little bit surprising with that. But
Oh, but
nice
now the
concussive
Marauders with
shells from the
concussive
bottom.
shells. Yeah, one Reaper goes down, but one Reaper for a Stalker is still a great trade
Always
for
a great
Masa.
trade, yep. Especially everything traded here is going to be good for Masa, considering that if the trades are even close to even, because he has that third running.
Yeah.
Really great play by Masa here. If this game goes on for more than like 4 or 5 more minutes, I think that Masa's going to have a huge advantage.
Yeah, it would seem that way with that third there. State playing well. I mean, he's not doing anything out of the ordinary. He lost a Stalker, two Stalkers
Stalkers.
actually, so not in the greatest position. But I'm sure he doesn't feel like he's behind at all.
And right now, I mean, he's really not. He's got like a little bit of a timing to attack, but he didn't really build for it, you know?
I mean, he is adding a lot of gateways right now.
Yeah. That he is. But, I mean, his timing's gonna be... I mean, once Stim finishes, like... What is... I don't think he has much of a timing anymore, you know?
Yep.
Oh, this is kind of scary. Probably gonna force a photon overcharge here.
That's what he's looking for sure.
Yeah, he doesn't force it, though. I'm surprised he doesn't just move in and force it back off.
Yeah, there is an observer on State on Masa's base, and he identifies the observer that was cruising across. State really likes observers. He's the kind of player that likes to be extra safe. He always has like 4 observers out on the map.
Yep, and I remember when we watched his games against some Zerg player. I don't remember who it was exactly, but I remember he had like 4 or 5 observers on the map.
Yeah,
I think it might have been versus Ghost User. Did State play Ghost User?
those in control against Ghost User had like 10 or 13.
Oh yeah,
observers.
no, but there was another where it was State. It was on Alter Zeme, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he does that against Zerg. I
You
can't
don't
recall.
think so? Oh yeah, maybe not. Maybe I'm
Against-
crazy.
Against Terran, he always makes 4 or 5 though. Armory going down for Masa at a sensible timing, as well as a second eBay, so he's going to be able to start his +2 attack alongside with his +1 armor.
This is so dangerous for State because a lot of what you do in StarCraft is revolves around your opponent when you play
Yeah,
the macro
based
game.
on what you know of
Yeah,
your opponent.
so like
right
now, State is playing perfectly. If Masa was on 2 bases,
Right.
You know, like I'm scouting for a third. He's not taking a
yeah,
third.
so
I'm
I don't
sitting
need a third.
continue- Yeah,
No, he's taking a faster third. This is great, just game knowledge by State. He's like, okay, I'm safe. I can take a
Yeah.
third now. But normally that third goes after you see the Terran's third
yeah.
as a Protoss player.
So like he might feel like he needs to be defend. It just it changes everything that's going on in State's mind when he's trying to evaluate how he's feeling. Like I'm taking a faster third, so I need to be really careful now because he could attack me, and I think he's trying to do some kind of 2-base all-in shenanigans, you know?
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
Nice pick off there.
Yeah, those great stutter step in there.
Surprised he didn't use boost on the warp prism to get it away from that.
Yeah, stayed pretty safe now with Storm on the way.
Being really defensive, and now this is where State has to be careful not to get cocky, because it's easy. I think it would be easy to feel as a Protoss like I'm doing really good,
Yeah.
right? Like I'm getting my third up, I'm ready to defend. Terran
Yeah.
still isn't. Terran is like finally taking his third. If he even scouted it, he hasn't yet.
Yeah, Masa already with a 50 supply advantage almost.
Yeah,
It's pretty sizable for this time in the game. And
definitely.
he is gonna look to deny the third. If he can deny State's third.
Oh my
I
god, he's
don't know
already
what State can
mined
do.
so many resources, like over 2,000 minerals in that base down there.
Yeah. Forcing a photon overcharge here is nice.
Needs to
And-
watch that mothership core.
Yeah.
Needs to watch that mothership core.
He really does. Wow,
I think he's gonna-
overstim.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, that stimming everything was a mistake. Oh, are those high Templar? What did he load in there?
Yeah, High Templar, I think.
Oh yeah, he
Oh
did.
my god!
Oh no!
That might
And
be
there's
the
it's
ending. And at
because
the same time,
it's
yeah,
because there was a drop
wow.
in the main he wasn't
Which
watching.
took, it also took down the Templar archives.
Oh,
That's gigantic.
man.
Wow.
That might be it.
I mean, yeah, Masa's incredibly ahead now. That took
It's-
down the Templar archives.
Yeah.
4 Templars and a War Prism added to the other War Prism with the 4 Zealots. Gonna be a base,
Wow.
2 bases up on state after this.
And Say doesn't even realize how badly he's losing this game. That's the sad thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better. I don't know.
This is just great play by Masa here.
Yeah.
He's gonna load everything into the medevacs and try to go into the main.
Yeah,
to
and
be
these
more annoying.
would-
He might drop a few units into
Onto the
third.
third. Yeah,
to
yep,
continue
and he
to
will.
deny it.
Oh, wow, he's already got a hold of
wow.
the army. Yeah,
That's
this
quite,
is
quite the army too.
not quite the power of Protoss.
Not even the power of Protoss. I
Yeah.
think we'll be able to save state from this one. Did you see? Did I tell you about MC's? MC did a review on not a review, but his thoughts on balance, and he was like, it's mostly about the maps. Yeah, but he said one of the things he said was, it makes me sad, like, to see people saying, like, to see, like, you know, 2 Protoss advance out of a group, and they're probably putting a lot of hours and a lot of time and a lot of effort into their play, and then people just say it's because of the power of Protoss.
Yeah.
That's a quote.
But
the
I mean,
power of Protoss.
If you
But I'm
really
pretty
think
sure the
about
power
it,
of Protoss is mostly a joke, right? Like the.
no. There are a lot of people that think that Protoss is legitimately overpowered.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, but yeah. And I think Protoss is favored against Terran right now. It's quite clear.
Yeah, but the
not,
problem is
maybe
that,
it is.
the problem is that
maybe
the
it is
community
maps.
goes in big cycles. Where
Yeah.
like in early 2011, like Terran were everywhere, like 13 Terran and Kodos, like crazy amounts of Terran everywhere. And then, you know, in what, late 2012, it was like
It was all
Patch
Zerg.
Zerg, Patch
Yeah,
Zerg,
Patch
Patch
Zerg,
Zerg,
yeah.
Patch Zerg. Like Stefano was no Patch Zerg. Everybody's a Patch Zerg. Nurtio, everybody's a Patch Zerg. And then now it's for Protoss, you know. So I mean, like inarguably, like they're like I would say that at every point in time, Terran was definitely favored. Early Wings of Liberty. Terran
Yeah,
was
I think so,
definitely-
early on,
Zerg was definitely favored once people
Absolutely.
forgot Infestors, and that hadn't been nerfed
Yeah,
yet.
Infestor Bridge, right?
Yeah, and then Protoss right now is probably pretty favored
Against Terran, maybe.
against Terran at least. Probably,
Yeah,
maybe
and,
not
and,
against
and
Zerg,
maybe it does have to do with the maps. MC was saying how Frost, actually the map that we just saw, is a 50-50.
Yeah.
If those numbers are true, which I don't see why MC would make them up. I mean, we just saw a good play, a great play by Masa here on this map, right?
Sure. But I mean, I like what somebody in that third responded. He was like, as a map maker, I understand maps are important, but force field limits the creativity on maps so much. Like he was talking about, like there are like a lot of cool maps that have ideas for like really small chokes and different things like that, but the force field mechanic, like you can't ever make a map like that because it would be insanely broken, you know. But regardless, we're gonna take a 3-minute break and hop into our 4th set, the losers match.
The losers match
Or
is
is it our
going to be
second
between
set?
State and. Let's check.
Yeah, Hendrillus and Vibe.
Oh, Hendrillus can vibe, and then the winner of that is going to go move on to play State.
Yep.
So Masa advancing already first out of the group.
Yep. Masa advancing, joining the
we'll
ranks
join
of Kane and Major. Major
Correct.
Kane.
So we have 2 Terrans and 1 Zerg so far.
Yep.
May not even have a Protoss in this one, in the final
Maybe.
4. I mean, it's
Wow.
up to the winner of Hendrillus can vibe
There you
going up
go.
against State.
So maybe
The
balance
power of
is restored.
Zerg. The power of Zerg would be like this, I guess.
Maybe. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere.